If you're going to go out, that's how you go out. No Upamecano, no Musiala, two key guys. Nobody gave them a chance. I didn't give them a chance. The fact that it was within a goal, for me, Bayern did their thing. But I just looked at I think it was Joshua Kimmich. Joshua Kimmich had like he put his shirt over his head. Kane, he was teary eyed because Bayern knew that we could have taken this to extra time. The chances were there in both legs, and I think that what do I always say? The manager's job is done when the team creates chances. If the team doesn't convert chances, that's not the manager's fault. Company did his job. He puts Bayern in a perfect place to execute. The amount of chances they had in both legs, forget this leg, in both legs, Bayern should have easily at least made this into extra time. But if you're Inzaghi, it shouldn't have been this close. If you're Inzaghi, you're like, and we just look at the kind of goals they conceded, like the Kane goal, you've got to do better defensively. The Dyer goal, you can't afford to concede that. So Inzaghi be like, bro, it should not have been this close. But I just think what's just that Inter Milan, they're too strong a team. They're too strong a team. And it's their character that when they're down, they respond. When they're down, they respond. They can defend. They can do men behind the ball. They can counterattack. They can be good on set pieces. They're so complete, whether it's through the middle with two strikers, whether it's their wing backs. It's such a strong team. But beyond just a strong team, it's just that strong Italian mentality that they have. And what this just showed is Inter Milan are just the superior team. They're just the superior team. They're just the more complete team. And I think their quality shone through that. When they had to dig in deep and defend, they defended. When they needed to get a goal, we need a goal, they went in and they got that goal. And Bayern, it's in two minds. Bayern should not feel bad because you beat a really good Inter Milan team. You shouldn't feel bad because you beat a really good Milan team. But at the same time, you should feel bad because the chances were there. The chances were there. I think Kane even had another good with his left foot. The opportunities were there for Bayern. And I think when those players get the plane back to Munich, they'll be like, bro. It's one thing if you just got completely destroyed and pimped out like Real Madrid. But it's like you didn't. This was easily the best time. This was easily the closest. It lived up to expectation. This was easily the best time of the knockout so far. And bound to know they could have done better. But look, Inter Milan, they did their thing. And I still feel that even if I was not happy with Inter Milan's performance in this game, I still feel this is going to be a very hard team to beat. And I cannot wait for Inter Barca, which I think is going to be a great, amazing freaking tie. I wish it was the final. But whatever the regards, it's going to be an amazing UCL semi.